So let's start with functions. So basically, we all know what are the functions are. Okay. So anyone can give me the definition of functions. Hmm? Anyone? So see, if I want to log in, if I want to perform any operation, login performance, how many times I will do it? 10 times I want to do it. So do I have to write the code, same code 10 times? Okay. Fine, that is not feasible. That is not feasible that we are writing the same code for 10 times. So what we guys do, we people do, we give a single code for it, and that is a function. So there are a variety of functions which we are going to see. We will see single functions, multiple functions, arrow functions, okay, the optional functions, argument functions. So we are going to look into it. Fine. So let me start. So for the function, you give the keyword as function. Fine. So I'm giving a smallest function. Suppose I have a function known as greet user. Fine. And the value it is taking is name. Colon. Don't worry, I will explain you each and every line. Okay. Simple. And what I did give here, return hello name. Welcome to TypeScript. Okay. Now wait, I will explain you. Last, last. Now see what I'm doing here. I have created a function with the name as greet user. Okay. This is the name of the function, and it is taking a value. It is taking a value as a string. Okay, it is taking a value as a string. Fine. It is taking a value as a string over here. Fine. And there is always something known as return type. So what type of value it will return? What type of value it is going to return? Okay. So here you can see this function is just performing the action that return hello name. So these are the comments I told you the three ways to write the comment. Okay, remember? It's in my videos also. So I'm returning hello, name is QA guides. Welcome to TypeScript. Now here I'm calling the functions. So I call the functions greet user QA guides. Fine. So as soon as it will find greet user QA guides, it will call this function. In the string, it will put in the string, it will put QA guides. Name, it will put QA guides. Okay. And of now return type is string. So now you can see it will return hello. So now as soon as this function is called, it will after that it will return the value, and this value is getting stored in greetings. And I'm storing this value. I'm just now printing this value. So it will print console.log. Guys, if you have any problem, first of all, write this program. Okay, trace it out. Any issues, let me know. I will tell you. I'm running this program. See, it is returning the value. Write this down.
Uh, Anup here. This the last string, right? A function greet user name colon string colon string. That last one is a return type, correct? Hello, hello.
Okay, I am giving you the next function now.
Yeah.
So let's
Abhinav,
take another.
I had a question, Abhinav. The last
Yeah,
string, right? That is a return type, correct?
this one, yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, take the image. I am using the next question. Okay, so let's create one more say file that is say suppose add numbers. I am creating a function add numbers.ts. The function is add find by and let's take two numbers in it. Okay, and the return type is number. Just the return type I am giving as a flush. Okay, its return type is number. Fine. Now let me run this function. So I give the value on there is some result is equal to. Now I'm calling the add numbers function sending two values. That will print the output. Right? Let's save it and run it. I go here and give it as add. Fine. So I write it out, it gives me 50. So how this function works? So here, see, you don't all this. It goes starts from here. It will check, okay, add number. It will try to search it out. Is there any function with the name add number? Yes, there is a function add number. So A, it will send value as 5. B, it will send value as 10. So A will has the value as 5, B will has the value as 10. And its return type is number. Now it goes inside it. It will return A plus B. Okay. So now 5 plus 10 will be returned over here and it will be stored in sum result. So now if I try to print console.result, the sum is it will print me 15. Any questions, please ask. We will use bigger functions in command, but these are the way we'll be implementing. Okay. Yeah, please take the image of it. So another function which I am telling you is a arrow function. What it is? Arrow function. So it is see simply the conversion of the main function by name of the function with arrow keyword with arrow sign. Okay, we'll be using arrow sign in arrow functions. Okay, so let me create a function for it. So let me take the same example which we took for greet user only. Okay, so I take greet user arrow. Right? So here what I do, I create a variable. Just see. Now here what I'm doing, I'm creating a simple variable here. It user. This is better. I'm sending this. This is the way I'm sending the value. It has a different just format to write it. So I'm giving name over here as a column string one column. So we have created a function now. See. So it is seen now, but here we have not used the keyword function. In place of keyword functions, you have used arrow. Okay, if you see over here, your simple function, this was our function. Okay, this was our. So I have removed the function name in which case we are using a equals to. And the name, we are just storing the value, return type of it. Okay, cost. Function, we are just this name we are using here, and after that we are putting I equals to sign over. Okay, so these are the two changes you have to make. So actually it is more faster. Advantage is it is more faster. And it is a modern type of scripting. It is a modern type of scripting. So now let me call it out. I just give const written equal to each user UX and let's print it out. Okay, so let me run this function. Okay, I give the name each user. No, our is, oh yes, see, this is the same. So now it will call the QA guides. It will send the value over here, a string. Name will be QA guides. Okay, it will go, its return type is a string. Fine, it will return hello QA guides, welcome to TypeScript. And now that value will be returned and it will be stored in widgets. Okay, I'm just printing it. So in arrow, you have to make two changes. First, you have to replace function name with arrow. Okay, and you have to give the function keyword with arrow, and name for name you have to give const function name and equals to sign. Okay, so write this down. I will give one more example of arrow for our that addition only. Before that, write this program. Okay, let's take the example of our this addition also with the help of creating a arrow functions. Hope you all guys are doing a practices of it, right? So let me create another example for it. Okay, if I go over here, so let me create it out. So just I give const add numbers. Fine. So see, now I have removed the function name over here. Okay, and put it before const add. Now let me put the two values a colon number comma b colon number. Okay, and I have a return type here number, and now I will be using arrow function over here. Okay, and so see, it is just returning a plus b. I'm not doing anything. In a one line, I have done all this. In a one done line only, I have given my complete function information. Okay, so if I go over here, I give it here const from result is equal to add numbers. Okay, 5 comma 10. Fine. And let me learn that. Print out console dot log. Okay, save it. Let's run it out. I don't know what is the spelling I have written. Add add arrow ARROW FUNCTION. Is there any information which I gave incorrect?
There is an SU added
Yeah,
functions,
yeah.
but in the file name it is only add arrow function.
Okay, sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Yeah. So the output it is showing as 50. Okay. So you will see many of these type of functions now that we are directly using arrow over here. Fine. Yeah, guys, just write it out. Fine.
Abhinav, do we don't need the return statement? Only just
No,
this
no,
arrow.
this will work. Not an issue. So it
Okay,
already
fine.
this means number. It is returning it as. If you put return also, will so suppose I give. Okay, it will give me the error if error because I don't have to. Else I have to give like this. Just go over here. Go over here. Okay,
Okay.
because there are some one-liners. Fine.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
See, now return function back. So this is one of the way I told you how to write it. If you have a one-liner function and number here itself means it is returning number type. Okay, so this make it more faster. Okay, write it out. Okay. So now the next is sometimes we have to send the some optional values. Optional values means values are not defined. Okay, but we have to send. Okay, so I will let you know. Just see this example what I'm doing. So okay, yes. So suppose I create a function. Say I create a function. Say calculate total price. Fine. Now, now here I send three types of values. Fine. First is price. It is of number type, comma. We have tax rate. Okay, colon, number. See, what I have done here, this is the default which value I am sending. What type of value it is? It is a default value. Fine. And another value I am putting a optional value. So suppose discount. Okay, colon. This is the value. If I give a question mark over here, so it has become as a optional value for me. Fine. So three values I have sent over here. One is price, second is tax rate, and third is discount. Fine, this number. Now, and its return type is number. Over here, its return type is number. Now, if I create a function over here, suppose I create a function. So, say suppose I give a final price. So I give a final price. This is the thing I am doing myself. You can do anything in the function, but I have to create something that is real and real. Okay. So I give a final price. Say final price is equal to price plus price into tax. Now suppose. Now see if I don't provide any value or into any variable. Remember, I told you in previous class also, if I don't provide any value in any variable, then it is known as undefined. Then it is known as undefined. So I am let me check it out. If say if discount not equals to undefined, then their final price is equal to final price minus discount. Okay, and I will return the final price. If there is no, if it is not undefined, means some value is there. So I return it, return the final price. Okay. Now, now what I do, let me call these functions. So let me call these functions cost, result A, when you say calculate price. I'm just sending value 1000. Okay, see, I'm sending just one value, console.log. Right? I'm sending just one value. So it will go, it will take tax rate as 0.88. Discount will be undefined. So it will not calculate it. It will just give the final price. What it will final price plus final price, just calculate at your end. Okay. So it will give it this value. So let me run this program first. Okay, if I go over here and give value, it is giving me this. Now suppose I give uh, tax rate also from my side. Now I'm not giving at 0.8, I give it as 1%. Okay. So now I passes two values over there. Check it out. Now, okay. Save it. Let's run it out. It is printing me 2000. Fine. Now this value has been overridden. Previously it was 0.18. Now it has become 1%. Okay, it is being overridden. Remember this. Now, if I provide with all the three values, suppose I am giving the same as the values, but discount I am giving 50. So it will subtract from this value, it will subtract the 50, it will be 1130. Fine, guys. So let's run it out. Save it. Let's run it. So see, it is going to run. So are these, I have used the optional value also, I have given the default value also, and I have given a number also. Okay, write this out.
Hey, Abhinav,
Yes.
one question, Abhinav. Suppose say, right, I don't want to give the tax rate, but I just wanted to give the price and discount alone. What would I substitute in between, like an empty space or something like that?
What value you don't want to give?
The tax rate, for example.
If you don't, then put question mark over here.
Uh, there is fine. What I'm asking while I'm calling the function, right, in the calculate total price on the last line, on the line number 17, correct? So
Okay, you
suppose I
want
say it
me
is
to
1000
like
empty and 50, something like that. See what I mean? That should be empty. Oh,
okay, you want to say that I am not sending from here.
yeah, I'm not sending from here. I just wanted to only give price and discount because already I have a value for tax rate there itself,
Yes,
right?
yes, I got it. But if this case only happens if you are sending the first value. Okay, if you want to send discount and both things, it is in between, then you have to send it. You have to send it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe this is the task
Because
for.
here you can see here, because this is the middle value. Fine. We have seen
Got
we
it.
cannot substitute with comma, comma also. Okay, this
Okay.
will go also not. So you have to send this one. Okay. But here I haven't sent any values. So it took it as a default value.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Good question. Okay, now suppose I want to send multiple values. I have parameters for values. Fine. So I want to send a parameter of values. Mm, so let me create a new function. Fine. I go over here, I give the function calculate. So name. I give now I don't know. There could be many values. So what I gave something like this. Okay, three times, and I gave a space over here. Give three times, and give some score, and give some value as number. Suppose number. Just I'm letting you know. And its return type is string. Right. This is the function I am going to create. Now here I give a for. Okay. For I'm taking all the values from score. I will be taking all the value from score for let score or scores, and I'm adding them. I will let you understand. If you don't understand, don't worry. Total. And I return the value here. Return here. Here. Dollar. Their name. Their name. Achieved. Total score of, and here also this total. total. Oh, sorry. Let me declare this also. I have to declare. Let now. Now let me call this option. Suppose I go here. I post. I just send a value. Just send a value. Okay. Is equal to, and I send a name. So I gave it as Anup. I save it and run it. Oh, I haven't printed it. Sorry. But I can print it also. Okay. So see. So here I am sending two type of. One is parameter and another is something optional value. I can send any values here, any numbers. I am not sending. I am sending only one value, that is Anup. So player name will be substituted by Anup now. Its return type is string. The current total is zero. You don't have to go because there is nothing in scores. It will not go in the loop. Okay. And here it is printing player Anup achieved total score of zero. Now suppose I give another thing on score B is equal to calculate total score. Now suppose second line. Now it has score 80, there's 85, comma 87, comma 88, 97, 90. Okay. Now I print it out. Save it and run. Now suppose, now what it has done, it has added all the values. Now these are the parameters, number of parameters. So all these parameters went under scores. All these values, so 85, 65, 98, 97, 99, all got in stored in school. It went in a loop. It gave a, I have told you in the for loop in the last class, fine? Remember for each. Okay, it is just same like for each. Find where it is. What was the example? So for loop also work like this. So it will take, it is a bucket. Force is a bucket. It will take first amount, put it in the score and total it out. Second value, put it in score and total it out. So it will get the sum of all these values and it will return player. Player name is here also on loop. Achieve total scope of total. Okay, guys. So these are the four ways which we will be using in our functions. That is down. Any question, anyone? I'm stopping the recording.